What's up guys, Chris here and welcome to my new channel FM World. In today's video we're going to be having a look at my Chelsea FM16 career save. We're going to look at the squad, tactics I'll be using, the upcoming fixtures and even some players that I'll be keeping my eye on. In regards to the channel in general, I'm going to try and upload videos every few days on YouTube, kicking off with this Chelsea save. So getting straight into the game, as you can see, new boss at Stamford Bridge. Hopefully his appointment will take Chelsea on to bigger and better things. Let's hope so. Straight into the meeting with the board. We've got a personal message from Bruce Buck. Roman Abramovich here. Great, let's get it started. That sounds great. I'd like to hear more about the club. He wants me to play possession football and attacking football, which is great, to be honest. But I would like to add some other philosophies, so I'll definitely propose a meeting there. Press conference, why not? And yes, thanks for the introduction. I hope to have a long and successful career. Mr. Steve Holland is the assistant manager at Chelsea. I'm going to be keeping him on Indeed as my assistant. So good idea for the intra squad friendly. Hopefully we'll close off today's video with that match. Team report, yes please. We'll meet the backroom staff as well. Backroom staff reports once a month is enough. And I've dealt with some of the staff responsibilities already. So I know where to find you if I need anything else. Perfect. Chelsea transfers update. Basically got 2 players in on loan, which are Pato and Falcao. So Alexandra Pato and Radamel Falcao. Both attacking options on loan. And out on loan, we've got a wealth of talent here. Loads of players, most of them still of a young age. Some top names here, definitely players to watch out for the future. Likes of Wallace, Musonda, Piazon, Andreas Christensen. We've even got Nathaniel Chaloba here, Moses, Quadrado, some top names here. I can't wait for next year to bring some of them back. Hopefully some of the young ones will be able to make it into the squad even. We've got Lewis Baker, Jeremy Boga, Izzy Brown, Solanke, Aki, Van Hinkel. The list goes on. In regards to injury updates, no injuries, clean bill of health, that's perfect. I've dealt with my subscriptions already. Moving on to the club, we've got top quality training and new facilities, 5-star as you can see. Main rivalries are Millwall, Tottenham, Liverpool, West Ham. Indeed, Chelsea hate the Spurs. Trophy-wise, we've got 1 Champions League back from 2012. We've got 5 Premierships, 4 of which in the Abramovich era. 3 of which won by Jose Mourinho. We've got 2 Cup Winners' Cups, Super Cup, a Euro Cup and 7 domestic FA Cups. We'll take a look at the team in a moment. First of all, Eden Hazard, best player, without any doubt. As you may know, in the 2016, this season, he didn't pick up too late. Some will say it was a disastrous season for him. Up until, I think he scored his first goal in March, April time, so very bad compared to what he achieved in the previous season. As you can see, game time is July 2015, so we're going to be hopefully replicating this season just gone in a much better way, especially for Eden here. So scouting update, Carlos Guerreiro, midfielder, and Cavani, everyone knows who he is. The thing is with players like Cavani, as you can see here, estimated cost 54 to 77 million pounds. A bit pricey. I won't be spending that much on one player, as good as he is. Moving over to the squad, I've already made some changes, some tweaks. I've brought up some young players from the under 21s and 18s that I want to be featured in and around the squad. Basically, just to go through some positions here, we've got Begovic and Courtois in goal, Courtois being my first choice. In the right back position, we've got Spilicueta, Ivanovic, and I've brought up young Olaina as well. Keep in mind, Ivanovic can play centrally and Spilicueta can play on the left as well. Baba Rahman, left back, and we've also got Jay Da Silva, who plays at left back as well. He can play anywhere up the flank, the left flank. As you can see, 17 years old, loads of potential, top talent. I brought him up from the under-18s as well for backup for Baba. John Terry at the back, Gary Cahill, experienced back two. We've also got Kurt Zouma in the mix, and I brought up Matt Miazga straight from the States and Jake Clark-Salter from the under-18s. Again, likes of Jake Clark-Salter won't be playing every match, but I'd love it to give him a bit of game time and see what he's made of. In the centre of the park, we've got John Obi Mikel, been with the club for about 8-9 years now, solid defensively, and just keeps it simple, really. Loftus-Cheek, some of you guys might have seen a lot of him recently. He's been playing under Gus Hiddink, and he had a few starts under Mourinho as well. I've brought up Jordan Houghton from the under-21s for backup in the centre of the pitch. He also plays at the back and all. Carl Scott, another young talent, 17 years old, further back up in the centre of the pitch. Got Nemanja Matic, and we have Fabregas, who can also play a bit further up in offensive midfield. Attacking forwards, so we've got main wingers will be Pedro, Traore, Kennedy, Hazard, can either play on the left or central. We've got Pato as well, can play on the left or up front. Oscar and William, they can play either side, but I would like to use them centrally as well, unless I'll be using Hazard as the main man. So again, that's what pre-season's for. We'll play about a bit and see how it goes. Up front, we've got Falcao, Remy, and Diego Costa. Three quality strikers, especially Diego. With Pato and Falcao, they're both on loan, remember, so we'll see how it goes before I offer any contract extensions, or whether I even try and buy them. In regards to positions, left back looks a bit short, so if we're going to enter the transfer market, we might look for someone to back up, or even a first team team member instead of Baba. Central midfield, got quite a few defensive minds here, but going forward, I'd love it if I could find someone, a young Cesc Fabregas maybe, potentially a striker. To be honest, I'm happy with the squad. Don't really want to let anyone go, but if any good offers come in, or even if someone wants to leave, at least we'll be able to have a look and see if we can get anyone in before the season starts. In regards to our schedule, we've got the under-21s intra-squad friendly, which we'll be covering in today's video. Then we go into Singapore, Russia and France, I believe. We've got Leverkusen at home, Porto at home, and then off to Spain for the final match of pre-season. Community Shield, hopefully we'll be able to get our first trophy here against Arsenal. And look at that, Premier League. Look at the Premier League. So we've got first match against Spurs, Arsenal away, Everton, Liverpool away. Tough starts, tough as they come. Christmas period, oh my God, City at home, United home, City away, Tottenham away. So, and then Arsenal at home in mid-January. So as you can see, very busy Christmas period as well. Playing City twice in 9 days. And we're going to end off the season away at Man United. So really looking forward to that, guys. Quickly moving on to the tactics. I'm going to be using two main tactics for the season. Obviously, they'll be tweaked throughout matches and as we go along. We've got our first attacking tactic, which will be mainly used where we're going to be playing out of defence, working the ball into the box, exploiting the middle whilst looking for overlaps. And it's going to be an expressive and high tempo kind of style. 4 at the back, 2 in central midfield, 3 behind the striker, and attacking forward. Keep in mind, 2 wingers are inside forwards. in regards to the backup tactic, this is going to be a bit more defensive and more disciplined approach, but still high tempo. We're going to be using more direct passing, pumping the ball into the box, running at defence, exploiting the flanks whilst looking for overlaps, and also using that width with the two wing backs that we have here. We've got a busy midfield, one anchor man, three in the centre, and one attacking midfielder linking the midfield to striker. So, moving swiftly on, we've got season expectations. Champions League, let's reach the final. Premier League, we have no say. FA Cup, let's aim for the sky as well. Perfect. Transfer budget, 68 million to spend and 3 million per week. Perfect. We could get anyone in that we want with that money. But as I said, I'm going to keep hold of the current squad for now and we'll just see how things go. Adriano, decent left back. Let's keep an eye on him. We could get him on the cheap for about 3 million or less, so that's positive. But he's 30 years old and I wonder whether he can still offer that much offensively. Let's meet the players. So, quick team meeting before we get started. Assertive as always. I'd like to introduce myself as the manager. We can go on and win the title. Exactly the sort of reaction I was after. Most of the squad are happy. Speak to John Terry, who will be our captain. How's everyone doing? We have a great togetherness right now. Perfect. So, Norwich make a bid for Jordan Houghton. Let's reject that. PSG want Remy. Let's reject that too. Chelsea fans excited by the prospect of Higuain. Can't doubt it, or deny it. Top quality player, 27 years old at his peak, but he's valued at 33 million. I bet you they won't let him go for anything less than 50 million. So I don't think I'll be spending that much on him. But decent return rate wherever he's been. River Plate, 12 goals in 35 appearances, 107 goals in 190 appearances for Real Madrid, 35 goals in 69 in the Serie A. So top striker, but a bit too pricey for me at the moment. Contract set to expire. As you can see, John Terry, contract expiring at the end of the year. To be honest, I'll be definitely giving him an extension for a year or two, but we'll deal with that later. I'll also be having a look at some of the younger ones as well, see who we're going to keep on. Okay, so Remy. Okay, first problem here. Remy is a bit angry that we didn't let him go to PSG. So, I am disappointed that you blocked my transfer to PSG. It's always been a dream of mine to play in France. Let's let him know that he's in my plans. You don't need to leave us yet. I'm sorry, but that's nonsense. Okay. Basically, he wants to go. He wants to go to France. Again, we've got Diego Costa, we've got Pato, we've got Falcao, and as I said, we might even bring in someone else. So let's try and sell him. So didn't want to get to this stage. If PSG put another bid, I'll have to accept it. Thanks, boss. Looking forward. Perfect. There we go. As you can see there, 1 day left for the under-21 friendly. I'm going to be playing about with positions, and we're going to kind of give everyone a kickabout just to see who plays where, and for overall fitness. That's the main target, and obviously we want to try and avoid any serious injuries. I've already scouted a few players that I might be interested in. We'll leave that for another video, but just to run through them quickly, we've got Thibaut Verlinden, Belgian midfielder, plays with Stoke, very young, 15, 16 years old, top quality. Mbemba from Newcastle, Yuri Tillemans, would be a perfect midfield option for myself. Could be that young Fabregas I was mentioning earlier. So I'll definitely be keeping an eye on him. Plus, he shouldn't be that expensive. Januzaj, Engels from Belgium. Got Malcolm, Brazilian winger / forward, who plays in France. Cavani, as you see here, 55, 76 million. same as in that same range as Higuain, I guess. Rajkovic, top quality goalie. Saido Berahino, here he is. Higuain has a 40-50 million to get him. Kevin Gamero and Paco Alcacer, two top strikers playing in Spain. We've got Adriano, we discussed, and as you can see, the media is on us already. Sky Sports News state that Valencia are unlikely to settle for anything less than 30.5 million. They can forget about that. So, training camp in Singapore. Let's auto-select the squad. Confirm. As you can see, we've got a mixture of first team and youth. Great, first press conference. Assertive as always. I've dreamt of this moment for years. No doubt in the chairman. Happy with the direction we're going in. Delighted with the facilities. Age is not important. Great knowledge, let's put it to the test. Immediate bond with the supporters. Everyone will have a chance to prove that they are worthy of being here. That's right. Any player can come to me with anything. Will be there or abouts. Premier League is the main focus. Gonzalo Higuain, let's be honest here, it's unlikely we'll make a move from it this time. As I said, just to pick up on this topic here, areas we need to strengthen, potentially a left back, central midfield, again an offensive central midfielder, and more a striker now. Hopefully we'll be able to get some money in for Loic Remy, and we'll take it from there. Let me just say midfield here. Will there be any deals? I won't be discussing any transfer stories today, sorry. There we go. So, boss dismisses Higuain speculation. Leicester are in for Remy as well. Now they're offering 6.75 million. Let's try and up that a bit. Let's try and up that. Again, we've got PSG in for him as well. Let's start off here. No rush. Start off at 12 million. Negotiate. Financial fair play. Same as always. Ivanovic is also a British citizen. Welcome to the EU. So, first friendly, I'm going to be kind of picking two squads. One for the first half, one for the second half, of a mixture of first team options and youth. So we'll start off with Begovic in goal. I want Olaine on the right. Sticking Gary Cahill, Kurt Zouma, and Baba Rahman. Let's have Obi Mikel and Loftus-Cheek in the centre of the park. I want Schreier on the right, Oscar in the middle, and Hazard on the left. Let's stick Falcao up front. And for the second half team, we'll have Courtois in goal, Spilicueta on the right, Ivanovic and Terry in the middle. We'll stick in Young De Silva at left back. Where is he? There he is. We'll have Matic and Fabregas in the middle of the park. Pedro on the right, Willian in the middle, Kennedy on the left, and Diego up front. We'll stick in Pato as the final sub just in case, and we'll leave Loic Remy out, seeing that he's going to Leicester or PSG. So teams are warming up. As I said, main targets for the match is to get a look at everyone, see how they play, and avoid any injuries. Now, I'll also be looking at 21 squad, see if there's any further options of youth that can make it into the first squad. 15-year-old Trevor Chalobah, Nathaniel Chalobah's younger brother, quality at the back. So I'll be keeping an eye on him, as well as Tammy Abraham and Alex Kawamia going forward. As you can see, I'm lining up with my 4-2-3-1 formation. Quick team talk before we start. So assertive as always. Go out there, show me what you've got. Places up for grabs. Here we go. So, let's get started. I'm just going to have a quick check. So we've got highlights are going to be in key, director mode, no replays, speed seems perfect. Great, so ball forward there. Let's try and stay solid at the back, but normally earlier on in pre-season, I'm not surprised if we do let in a few goals. Oh, that's a good ball. Traore runs onto that. Come on, son. Oh, he hits the post. Hits the upright. Good try. Let me just sort out here. Oops, that's gone. Oscar, Traore, Falcao, out to Hazard. Good ball. Oh my God, John Obi Mikel on the score sheet after 6 minutes. To be honest, Hazard made the goal. So just switching this to latest scores, especially as the season gets started, I want to know what the other teams are doing. Good header there by Hazard. Falcao looking sharp up front. Mikel, okay. To be honest, I might not even need that offensive midfield. I could just use Mikel now that he's scoring left, right and centre. Still early days. It's only one goal, but still. Okay, come on, goalie. There he is. Tammy Abraham on the score sheet, 1-1. As I said, we're 8 minutes in and we scored one and let one in as well. So, kind of what you expect within pre-season. And hopefully as we go on, we'll toughen up and improve. Oh my God, Tammy Abraham, good save by the goalie, stood his ground. Kevin Wright, Mitchell, come on, Olaina, right back. A lot of action up their end. Eden Hazard with the free kick, good ball in. Come on, that was Oscar, I think, off the post, off the upright. So, Aina, Oscar, come on, Traore, finish it. That's it. Well done, Falco. Well done. To be honest, I'm really enjoying the way we're going forward. Again, much to be desired at the back, but we look sharp going forward. And keep in mind, this is not even my first team. This is a mixture, really. So, half an hour in, 2-1 to us. Playing well. Everyone seems to be involved. Well done, Falcao. Good ball by Mikel. Oh, what a goal. Oscar this time. So 3-1 to the first team. Half an hour gone. Looking at the ratings here, everyone's involved. We've got assists from Hazard, Traore, Mikel, and goals from Mikel, Oscar, and Falcao. Bet you Mikel gets the man of the match. Olaina with a decent tackle. I think we'll get a couple more in the second half as well. Should be able to score 5 easily. Question is, will they? So Alex Kiwomya on the score sheet there, 3-2. Last 5 minutes for half time. There we are. Nice and simple. Hazard, play it out wide. Oscar, there he is. He played it out wide. Baba, good ball in. And Falcao with yet another simple finish. 4-2. Looks like we're going in. 4-2 lead at half time. No injuries. Looking at the fitness, nothing too concerning here. And last chance of the half. Mikel? Nearly had his second there. Nearly had his second. Come, we need to get back and defend our lead. Stay on him. Okay. Looks like we're in the half with a corner kick for the under-21s. Let's get that ball out. Well done. Come on, Traore. Actually, we might even get another here. Falcao, come on. Okay. 4-2 lead at half time. Let's start off by staying assertive and happy with how it's going, keep it up. Now, as you can see, I've set up the second half team already, so it's just a matter of bringing them in. So we've got Courtois in goal, Azpilicueta on the right, sticking Ivanovic and John Terry, the captain, in the centre. Jade Silva on the left. Looking forward to See him get going. We've got Matic and Fabregas in the middle. Pedro out wide. Willian instead of Oscar. Kennedy's going to take Hazard's place. And then we've got Diego Costa up front. As you can see, the tactic familiarity is still awkward. It's until they get used to it, basically. So, second half kicks off. 4-2 to us. Fresh 11 players, so let's see what they've got. Wayward pass by Willian there. Come on, let's try and score another 2 goals at least. Come on. Obviously, I forgot to say, try and not let in more than 1. That's it. 6-3. 6-3 final score. I'll be happy with that. Come on, Ivanovic. Good ball up by Courtois. Diego heads it down to Kennedy. Take him on. Oh, what a good ball. Oh, good shot by Pedro. Nice try. 10 minutes in. We had 1 attack. As you can see now, the under-21s are going to start mixing it up and making their changes. Hopefully, we'll be able to take advantage of that. Come on, Dave. Dave is Spilicueta is also known as Dave, by the way, for all those that don't know. There he is, good defended by De Silva. Get the ball out of there. There he is again. Well done, son. Well done. Good ball up to Diego as well. Come on, Diego. All right, in the middle, you've got support. Oh, good ball. Well done. Willian on the score sheet as well. Top quality player. So 5-2 for the first team. Really happy. What happened there? Oh, okay, there we are. It took a few seconds for the score to update. I was getting worried there. Thought it was offside or something. Okay, so 5-2. 15 minutes into the second half. Still early. We could get a couple more. Well done, Willian. Nods it down to Diego. Should have passed. Took too long with the ball. Oh, well done. Looks like playing better at the back as well. Good double save there by Thibaut Courtois. Again, top quality goalie. Shame we haven't got Cech anymore, but I won't want anyone else to replace him. Willian is indeed offside here. Moving into the 65th minute. Score is still 5-2. In the second half we've had 1 goal, which was Diego Costa onto Willian. Jay De Silva out to Ivanovic. Matic, play out what? Fabregas, good ball. There he is, Jay De Silva. What a cross. Well done. Unlucky there for Pedro, that could have went in. Leading up to the last 15 minutes of the match. 5-2. Come on, I want 1 more at least. 1 more goal. Hopefully by someone who hasn't been involved yet, one of the young ones maybe. Cross Jay De Silva maybe. Crossing it in or even a goal by Kennedy. Unlikely as we're running out of time here. Last 7-8 minutes. Terry with a free kick on the halfway line. De Silva. Kennedy is nearly fouled. Come on, De Silva. I love this kid. Nearly got the ball back there. Ivanovic. Solid defence. Come on, Pedro. Oh, thought that was going in. 5 minutes left. Can we get 1 more last chance? 1 more chance. 89th minute. 1 minute injury time. There we go. 1 last chance. So, Ivanovic. Back to Courtois. Out you come. Kicks it up. Oh, look at that. Another brilliant interception by none other than Jay De Silva. 17 years old. The new Ashley Cole. Last few seconds of the match. Solid defending yet again. Come on, Jay, stay with him. Oh, off the post. Good save, good save. Seems like the match is finished. Last ball up. There we go, full time. So Chelsea 5, Chelsea under 21s 2. Let's ask Colin to take the overall team talk. Happy with that run out, perfect. Casey Palmer, man of the match. He's midfielder. I'll keep an eye on him, to be honest, because if we don't make a move for Yuri Tilleman or one of the other central midfielders, we could even bring in someone else from the youth squad. So so that's that. Let's have a quick look at post-match. As I said, goals from Obi Mikel, who got things started. Tammy Abraham for the youths. Falcao, Oscar for the first team. Another Falcao goal after Alex Kiwamia's second goal for the under 21s. Then Willian scored a brilliant goal after being assisted by Diego Costa. So so that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be looking at uploading a video every few days with this first Chelsea FM16 career save. If you have any ideas at all, or you want to ask any questions or anything whatsoever, feel free just to leave a comment below. Obviously, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to me here on YouTube. You can also check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hopefully, as we get things going, we can get some good conversations on there. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time.